So here's an example of a problem with infinite solutions. Let's talk about it. We're talking about a farmer who devised a field with broccoli and spinach. And you're talking about last year, they grew this amount of broccoli, this amount of spinach, and that's the total of their harvest. And this year, this amount of broccoli and this amount of spinach was produced for a total of 31 tons. Well, let's use our letter X and Y in this case. Let's have X represent, how about we have it represent broccoli? And let's have Y represent spinach. Now that we have our variables, let's go ahead and set up these equations. We talked about last year, and we also talked about this year. Let's set this up, guys, this year. So what happened last year? Last year, they grew 6 tons of broccoli. So couldn't you call this 6x? How many tons of spinach? 9 tons of spinach, so 9y. And they gave us a total of 93 tons of vegetables. And then this year, they grew 2 tons of broccoli. Call it 2x. Plus 3 tons of spinach. We call that 3y. And that equals their total harvest of 31 tons. Guys, we have our equation. And I don't know if you noticed this, but if I were to multiply this one by 3, would I get the same as on top? Look, what's 3 times 2x? That's 6x. What's 3 times 3y? That's 9y. And what's 31 times 3? Grab a calculator and you will soon find out is actually 93. So did we get the same thing, the same equation on both sides? Yes, sir. That means that no matter what happens, we're always going to get the same answers. Therefore, this is an infinite solutions because they're both the same equation.